Welcome to Lesson 1, Checkerboard Borders. The essential question for this lesson is, how can variables and mathematical expressions be used to show different ways of seeing a pattern? Before we jump in to the task, I want to highlight some important vocabulary words that we're going to be using. We're going to be talking about variables and mathematical expressions. A variable is a letter used to represent an unknown number. And an expression is a collection of symbols and numbers used to express or define a quantity. I also want to draw your attention to the words seeing a pattern. We're going to be trying to discover some sort of pattern we can use in this task. So let's get started. In preparation for back to school, the school administration plans to replace the tile in the cafeteria. They would like to have a checkerboard pattern of tiles, 2 rows wide, as a surround for the tables and serving carts. Below is an example of the border that the administration is thinking of using to surround a square 5x5 set of tiles. Before we get started with our math, it's important to reread this to make sure that we've gotten all of the information that we need. In preparation for back to school, the school administration plans to replace the tiles in the cafeteria. They would like to have a checkerboard pattern of tiles 2 rows wide as a surround for the tables and serving carts. Below is an example of the border that the administration is thinking of using to surround a square 5x5 set of tiles. Here's your goal. Find the number of colored tiles in the checkerboard border. Track your thinking and find a way of calculating the number of colored tiles in the border that is quick and efficient. Be prepared to share your strategy and justify your work. In this situation, quick and efficient means not just counting. Your challenge is to come up with a way to quickly count the number of tiles using a mathematical expression. Try to connect your thinking to the visual representation. Here are some questions to help you get started. How many tiles are there along one side? Could you count the tiles in groups rather than by one? Remember to show your thinking on your picture in your workbook. Bring your work to class so we can finish the task together.